What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So here I am going to show you a trade that I took this morning on US30, sorry, and this is what I like to do in the mornings of New York sessions. So you can see right here around 9:30 a.m. it had a breakout, and that is what I like to trade on Monday through Thursday in the mornings of New York session. So I'll get on about 8:30, 9 o'clock, and then I'll look at the news, and then I'll see what's happening, and I'll see what happened in the session beforehand and what's going on before. But basically, there was accumulation, and then you have this little manipulation right here because there was news around 8:30, I believe, 8:30, and then you had a breakout to the upside. So typically, I do not enter the market until about 9:30, but if I scale up to the 15-minute, oops. So I don't know what just happened there, but if I scale to the 15-minute and show you guys, you can see that this is a level that has been tested a couple times. Boom, boom, right there. And actually right now in Asia is a good time to buy. But anyways, you can see that this area has been tapped a few times. If I extend this, it's more than once. 1, 2, 3, and then it has a break. And right here, after this little manipulation stage, because there was I know you guys don't like to hear it, but there is a fair value gap in this candle right here. And when you get this manipulation, and then you break through a fair value gap, that is a good sign of bullish structure. And it also breaks this candle right here, this high here. You get a strong bullish engulfing candle, and you also break structure on the 15-minute time frame. We got in buys like right around here. It started to retrace a little bit, and I think we closed like right around this area. I did not hold it all the way, but that is what I was looking at this morning, and that's what we took, and we made good money on that. Today was a good day, but typically every day on US30 and Nas100, like you can see right here, I'll show you, this was New York session yesterday. If you were, so what I would have did yesterday was this. I would have marked that out, and then I would have marked the lows right here. That's a 15-minute. And then once the session kicked in, I would have looked for the break. So break of structure. Sometimes there's manipulation, but sometimes it depends on the candle movement. I'll show you guys the candle movement like during the sessions on the live trades. But I've learned to kind of identify what's going to sell or buy based off of the way the candles move, because a lot of times the candle will do like a sell, and then it'll do a pullback, and then it'll go all the way back down and continue down, and then the same with buys. It'll do like a fake out and then get you to close your trade, and then it'll go it'll continue in that direction. So that's kind of something to watch out for when you do New York session. There's a lot of fake outs. But you can see right here, kind of the same thing. This is 15-minute again, but what I would have did right here, I would have marked out this because that's a level. And then I would have marked out this area right here because that's a level. And then I would have just waited for a break. And right here, you get the breakout. Let me scale down to the 5-minute. Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to go too fast for you guys here. So basically, this happens almost every day on Nas100 and US30. So this is the 5-minute. You get accumulation, and then you get a nice break. But if you go, this is US30 by the way. So if you go over to Nas100 and you look at what Nas100 was doing, Nas kind of did something similar. A little bit. So now what you want to do when you get moments like these is pay attention to the news and kind of, because like if you're really going to make money with this, you got to study. So pay attention to the news, write down what the news says on Forex Factory, And then when you take your trades, make sure you like ask yourself, like, why did both markets move the same way that day, and what happened? That way you know if you have similar news in the future, you can be like, okay, Nas and US30 are going to move together, or they're going to move separately, and things like that. So yeah, don't just take your trades based off of market structure. Also look at the news, because high news days, everybody knows, can be a killer if you didn't pay attention. So, but other than that, I mean, Nas100 and US30 are easy breakout sessions, and it's pretty much every day. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the live on the WHOP course. And obviously, if you guys are seeing this, then you're in the WHOP course. But if you have anybody you want to bring in here to trade with us live to help make some money and learn how to trade, go ahead and shoot them this video or send them the WHOP course. And you do have an affiliate link, so you guys can get paid too. You can get paid, you know, for everybody you refer. And we'll teach them what to look for and how to trade, and we'll all make some money, and things will work out good, because this is new. So we could trade 2 sessions a day. I'd like to make it all 3, but we'll see what happens, because we got people from all different time zones. So for now, it's going to be New York and Asia. And Asia is a little tricky, but you know, we'll do what we can do. So appreciate you guys, and hopefully you guys are learning some stuff and we can make some money together. And I'll see you on the next video.